Okay.
Oh, all right. You gotta stop moving, Emery. Okay, now it is Emery's turn.
That's it?
Where you going, buddy?
Oh.
Okay. Feel some more sight. So you have now seen that there is a bit of a crevice this way, after Demakos' Oscar. There are some boards, but I wouldn't know if these are necessarily what you're gonna need, if these would hold you up. It's definitely not something you could easily jump either.
Alright.
Does he share this information? Do we all know?
I'm
Hey
telling
guys,
him.
there's some boards up here. They don't look too sturdy, so I wouldn't walk on them if I were you. Cause it's also covering up a crevice, which doesn't. It looks pretty deep. Just saying.
Oh.
Did Salvatore go?
Yeah, he moved with you. He moved back to you.
Oh. Right there.
All right, you guys share line of sight on that. So engulfing.
I have a question real quickly.
What up?
How far is my knockback?
That's usually a few squares.
If
It kind of
would
depends
I-
on your advantages you get with it.
Okay. I can't say that with it. Well, actually, I can plan this out in character, can't I? Hey, Tachanka,
Tachanka.
there's a gap there. So what if you throw them while I knock them back?
What?
So
I mean,
they get over the gap.
Tachanka will never turn down a challenge, but these metal what are these metal things right next to me? What would those be classified as?
Steel beams.
Steel beam. These jet fuel can't melt them, but these steel beams look like they could be long enough to cover the gap.
Yeah, let's move them and bring them over to the gap.
I'm gonna
Tachanka
keep
has a
heading
good
this way
point.
though.
So I wanna move up to here. This is within the spaces I checked.
Yep.
And then I wanna place down my totem to give a strength buff to whoever wants to try to move these.
Okay. Let's get the totem down. Where'd that go?
I got you, man. You can move these. All you need is to hit a my totem.
Okay, it put it on you. That's annoying.
It's just literally a bog. I just realized that.
Yeah, it's been a bog.
Jesus.
All right. So there's the bog.
Totem.
I don't remember how we did this before. Let me figure this out. So it can be, hold on.
Everyone had to control it.
Yeah, it's controlled by all players, and we do an aura of its bears. We'll just do red. We'll say 5 feet. Ta-da!
Hey, that's pretty good.
So we've got the strength buff up, so you have a strength buff to whatever you're doing. Are you two gonna try to lift
I'll be
the
back.
beam?
I mean, well, no, I still have a major, don't I?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
let you guys try.
I want to try to lift it up.
With your strength? Ha.
Both of you.
Shock
I'll
is
let
just
both. Of,
gonna
I'll
laugh
let
at
both of you all roll for it. So if you all want to combine your strength and see what you can do.
So that's D8s, right?
Yes.
And it's
how
4 of them
D8s
for me.
It's
Remember,
4
you
of
get
them for
and-
me.
And remember to remember to add the +1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already did. Okay, good.
Okay.
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 Oh.
Sort of balances out a little.
Oh my God, engulfing.
Yeah, that is 4 successes, 1 advantage.
There we go.
And then what did Nick get?
He got a bunch of it. He got a double advantage, an advantage. He got 4 advantage. No.
Somebody's gonna need to help them. What
Tachanka's
happened?
too small.
Engulfing can pick it up, but then the height difference with Tachanka is off balance.
I can, but I've already gone, so I don't know if you.
Well, we're back to the top, so it's
Okay.
duo.
Off in the distance, I see some stuff.
Yeah.
I kind of just want to go check out that stuff.
Okay, he checks out that stuff. You see a bunch of. I never really thought out what these were gonna fucking be. So forgive me. What does it look like to you
There's
guys?
nothing.
They look like cocoons.
They do
They
look
look
like cocoons.
Yeah. So basically, all right. Well, okay.
Well,
So
yeah, they look like rocks. Actually, they look like rocks in boxes, like they're
Yeah, so-
storage thing.
Wait,
You-
could we? They kind of look cylindrical. Can we use those to roll the steel beams over to the crevice?
So you check, and inside the boxes seem to be a whole lot of rocks. Do you want to roll to see if you find anything extra? Like,
Yes.
we'll see if you can roll. So roll me, your awareness.
8.
Yes,
Yeah, 8s.
freaking 5d8s. Still can't get over that, dude.
Jesus.
Okay.
Oh,
Duo
alright,
OP
well,
must
there.
nerf.
All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Patched.
5. 6 and 1. 6 and 2. 6 successes, 2 advantage.
You find some loot
Cha-ching.
amongst those rocks. So let's roll to find out what it is. We're gonna do /roll. 1d2. 1 being weapon, 2 being armor. It's a weapon. Now I need to pull up my chart for the rest of this shit. So
Don't you roll to see if it's one or two-handed first?
Mm-hmm. I'll do that. It's two-handed.
Oh, whoa.
Rip
Wonder how
Tachanka.
much I can get for this.
Who can use two-handed
Looking good to me.
weapons?
4, 5,
I
6.
use two-handed.
Lex,
Yeah,
you
this
use
is
two
duos.
hands.
Yeah.
Duo's gear.
That's not two-handed.
Close
Yeah,
enough.
It is. You can do. You two-handed also means
I can
dual-wielding
dual
weapon.
wield hands.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. You found a pair of daggers.
Yeah,
fuck.
see, that would be for
okay.
engulfing.
And Golfin could use those.
Now screw that. Sell 'em.
Hey, duo. I'll
Wonder
give
how
you
much
a
I can
hit
get
of
for
my
these.
totem.
Let you take a hit of my totem.
Really, duo.
Okay,
What?
hold on, wait.
Just because you
Oh.
found them doesn't mean we could not use them for a party.
Sell them. Sell them. You could buy so much beer with that.
Totem.
The daggers will also imbue the user who wields them. So if whoever takes them for now, make sure you write this down. The daggers will give you 1 stamina, 2 spirit.
Stamina.
See? Give it to engulfing.
Give it to
Just start-
Tachanka.
Just start throwing the rocks out of the crate just behind me.
Yeah.
Not the daggers and
The daggers
toss
go
them
with the
over my
rocks.
left shoulder.
Wait, what do you do?
Got the daggers and toss them over my left shoulder.
They fall to the ground
do
near
I have to
engulfing.
dodge? Oh.
No, they just kind of fall to the ground.
Kills Rex. Sorry, Golfin.
Am I
Critical
currently
failure.
carrying the steel beam?
You're trying to pick it up, but somebody else can come help you. You're fine.
No, like if I pick them up, will I just drop it and like
no,
crush
no.
Tachanka with
All right,
the weight?
you get daggers. Rex gets daggers.
That'd be funny.
So
Rex finally has stamina.
make sure you write down somewhere, either on your character or whatever,
Crushed Tachanka.
that you've got 2 daggers that you now wield. You can wield these instead of your little bone knuckles if you want. And they give you a +1 to stamina.
Stamina.
And plus stamina and +2 to spirit. So, moving on, we have Tachanka.
Tachanka. Tachanka, like, took a hit to his, like, spirit pretty much. Like, he's not being able to lift the steel beam. Is he allowed to try again? Try to
Work on
redeem
the games,
himself.
dude.
Yeah, I'll give you one more roll. You
Okay.
rolled earlier with
Yeah,
Golfin, so we'll try it again.
that feels a little
That's
better.
better.
That's a little
4
better.
successes, 2 advantage.
All right, you guys pick up the steel beam.
We figure it out.
All right, so next is Lamina.
Lamina throws a rock at Tachanka, trips him.
Uh,
I just move over and rummage through one of the crates that Chris isn't, or Duo isn't running through.
It is definitely just this time a whole bunch of like rocks and ores and stuff that clearly
what?
were left over. Nothing seems to be of value, and seeing as how Brahm had previously stated that this is a really old mine, it's very possible that all of these rocks and materials are basically leftovers that the miners either decided weren't worth or were just the leftovers from mining like the actual caverns.
Okay.
So you don't actually find anything of real use other than more rocks. So next up we have Damakos.
So what's the situation on the steel beam being moved over?
I
Do they have to
will,
use their turns? Or
once we get to engulf it, I'll let them both move to place down the steel beam.
Nobody's explored the south.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's still a little
there's-
wraparound.
Isn't there? Yeah, isn't there a
Oh.
path? that goes
Yeah,
down?
Tachanka's
Yeah,
like
there's a
pointing it
wraparound.
out, yelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is around 30 feet. Do I get bonus light for the lantern?
Yeah.
Wait,
He got surrounded by darkness. Oh,
I am
there's a
on top of
treasure
barrels.
Well, let's move you so you're not on top of them.
He
So you
walked in and
trip over the
tripped on
barrels.
the barrel.
And you lit up the room. Inside seems.
I
to
noticed
be-
that there's a treasure chest.
There is no treasure.
There is. Look in the bottom right.
There definitely
Oh.
is.
There. Wow, there is. Whoa.
Yeah, that's the first thing I said.
I do not tell anybody that there's a treasure chest
What a
down here.
dick.
Okay, you don't tell
At least
anybody.
yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
It is now Oscar's turn.
I'm
And
going to
before
go
it's a
exactly
mimic.
where he was.
Hey,
going.
follow us, Damakos!
I
You
trip
see a
him.
treasure chest.
I informed the party that there's actually something still here that may be of worth.
Tachanka gives a hearty laugh.
I just
all
kind
happy.
of glare at I kind of glare at Oscar, and then my puppy kind of looks a little bit sad.
I actually just to in spite of him reached down and pet the pupper.
The
My
pupper
pupper
rolls over on its back and wants you to rub its tummy.
I
Yes.
do. And
Uh,
the whole time I'm staring directly at Damakos' eyes,
it's
inserting
really-
my dominance.
It's really weird because you're basically just putting your hand through a rib cage.
Yeah, I was thinking like I'm like
Petting-
dragging my fingers across the ribcage like.
You're playing a xylophone.
Yeah. So you do that. You all have that little exchange. It is now Engulfen's turn.
Okay. So how far can we move this thing?
I'm just going to let you all fucking move to there. We'll
Oh.
combine both of your movements.
Chunky, you dropped it.
and-
Tachanka doesn't care.
all right, so you guys carefully put down the
Steel
steel,
meme.
and you could clearly now walk across. So we're gonna move to Duo.
I just follow up behind him.
Yeah, we'll just move you guys, and I'll let So we've got Tachanka.
Tachanka's gonna be the
Oh.
brave one. Be the first one to walk across the steel meme.
Give
Hell
me a dex check.
Crap.
Could I have picked up my
Oh!
phone after
Oh!
that?
Oh!
That's 2 successes on a single D8. Let's go, boys.
Oh my god.
All right, you make it.
Oh, that's like Tachanka's dream right there. He's short. He is terrified of heights and everything.
Beam.
Beams.
When you reach the other side, you see there's like these giant like rocks formations that like connect from ceiling to ground, almost like pillars.
Can Tachanka shove the steel beam into the cavern?
I wouldn't
We're
pull
not-
on it
I'm
until
not
everybody
gonna- I'm not
crosses.
gonna-
So first
Just
off, you
get rid
weren't
of it.
strong enough to lift it on your own, and you don't have the totem buff
Yeah, but he
anymore.
can push it.
It will take two of you if you ever want to move the steel beam again.
Nah, Tachanka's not
all right,
like
moving
that.
on to Lamina. I'll let you just catch up to Duo.
Okay.
And give you a movement if you want.
Yeah, I'll just
So
do
go
that.
ahead and move. So do you want to try and cross?
I'll move. I'm actually gonna move over here and inspect the area, sort of just try to figure out if there's.
Hey, you can't
some
move all the way
trapper.
down there.